What is up, everybody? How are ya? Welcome back to the reaction channel. It's great to see you. I'm actually filming this on Valentine's Day. This will be coming out on Friday. So you're seeing this on a Friday. So this is why I'll have these shades on right now. I look like Shawn Michaels. Huh? How you like the new look? And I'm not wearing a hat today. So this is big for me. Hope you're doing well though. Happy Friday. Some Supernanny, as you can see in the title, which I am now watching every single Tuesday on my stream. Supernanny is now a staple. It was kind of a throw-in show for a bit. Now I've decided every Tuesday I'm watching it. So we'll get more Supernanny content. As always, come follow the streams live, watch them with me, because then you can chat in person as well, and makes a difference in my entertainment value. Like the video if you like Supernanny. Comment throughout if you don't mind. As always, you guys have been really going ham on the comments, and it's been really helping out the channel. So thank you very much for that. Seriously, a lot of you guys go out of your way, and it's really making a difference. Subscribe if you haven't. And last thing I want to say before, actually, while you're watching this, since it is Friday, I'm literally live. Which is weird to say because it's in the future, but I'm doing, on Friday, today, I'm doing a 12-hour live stream. So when this is up, I'm on Twitch for 12 hours straight watching Dance Moms. So I think this video is going up at like 3 o'clock West Coast time. I'll be on. I'm live. So click the link in the description. Come check me out on Twitch. Come see what it's about. And also, a huge day. This is a big day. Also doing a merch drop today. Huh? And I think you'll like this one a lot. Check out this color. Check out the hoodie. I mean, the crew neck, sorry. Huh? What do you think about that, huh? Very soft. I just hit my face. Very soft, nice light blue, sky blue. Nervous for no reason, crew neck. I do drops every 3 months. And that's it's a big way for me to, you know, make a side income. Try to keep hustling and grinding out here in LA. So if you would like to support the drop, there's 100 available. We usually sell out every drop, which is fantastic. That link will be in the description. It's shopaverage.com. SHOPAVERAGE.com. You'll see it right there on the landing page. $49.99. We go up to triple XL for these, and would mean a lot. Your support for all this stuff goes a long way, man. I still can't figure out why so many people have my back, but I do appreciate it. So I know this is a long intro. I'm sorry. Just kind of a lot of stuff going on, but all good stuff, all fun stuff. So come join the live after this video, and grab a crew neck. Man, it would make my freaking week, man. Really would. I'm going to continue drinking my bottle of Josh. Seriously, though, I had a whole 2 glasses so far. But yeah, enjoy Dance Mom. Enjoy Supernanny. Too much Josh. All right, I'm just joshing. All right. Enjoy. Seriously, I got to stop now. Let's watch the show.
California, and a fellow nanny has reached out to me because her family need my help. Strange, right? Let's take a
Hello,
look.
nanny.
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm 22 years old, and I am the nanny for the Swift family.
Oh my goodness.
Joshua, what's going on?
What's up, Caleb?
Hey, come on!
No, come on.
The
My
nanny
name's
reached
Tony.
out to
And
the
I'm
nanny.
Jenny. And we have 5 kids. Jack, who's 11, Joshua, who's 10, Sean, who's 7.
Then we have Max, who's 4, and baby Mia,
Oh, poor Mia. Gonna grow up with 4 older brothers? Oh, boy. Yikes.
who's 9 months. Gloria is my mom. She's
Gloria's age, by the way. What's up, Ashley? How are you? Gloria, 69 years old.
extremely involved with our family on a daily basis.
Max? I gave Supernanny a
It's in
call
the middle of the
because
street,
I
by
felt like it
itself.
was really necessary for the children's safety. I'm worried about them getting hit by cars.
She says that as he's in the middle of the street. What's going on? Oh my god! What the? Oh my god! That actually woo, that actually made my heart skip. That's such a crazy way to start the episode. That was obviously editing, correct? Holy crap, dude! That scared the heck out of me. Mishka, thank you for the first time chat. I appreciate you being here. Oh my gosh, dude.
It was really necessary for the children's safety. I'm worried about them getting hit by cars. I'm worried about...
Why do I feel like that was a real car?
Safety.
And they added
I'm worried
the horn.
about them getting hit by cars.
I think that's real. I think they added the horn in, but...
I'm worried about them getting kidnapped.
Oh my god.
This little
Kidnapped?
boy shouldn't be out in the street. I mean, where are his parents?
It's definitely a concern of mine that the children are
Joe's
hurt,
driving.
especially a little 9-month-old.
Can you imagine? Oh my god. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, I muted it. That baby was...
Especially a little 9-month-old.
What is going on in this house? The baby's unplugging... The 9-month-old is unplugging electronics? That's actually crazy.
This is just too dangerous.
No, that's ridiculous.
Oh dear.
You didn't tell me she was behind
Oh,
me.
I didn't know.
Nobody's aware of her crawling around on the floor. Hold on a minute.
Does anyone have a awareness of tripping on the baby? What is she? She's eating food on the ground.
That's not safe at all.
This baby is eating everything.
Get this in her mouth?
She puts it in her mouth.
Gloria is
Oh, no.
definitely more of a parent than Jenny and Tony.
We're not going to play with the food.
Really?
You're going to have to put the baby somewhere, Jen.
No, she's
Poor
fine.
Gloria.
She takes care of the kids a lot.
There's stuff all over the floor over there.
No, she's fine. Just let her. No, don't put her in there. She needs to crawl around a little bit.
No, this is what she had in her mouth.
Oh my gosh, bro. See, the mom already being an idiot. She's fine. Had a Band-Aid in her mouth? That's out of control, by the way.
That's crazy. What are these parents thinking?
I want all these cups picked up.
Hey.
We're at our wits' end.
Okay, Max is getting in the pool. Max, no.
We're exhausted.
Get in the pool. Hey, don't do that. Super Nanny, I'm begging you to please help the Swift
That
family.
nanny is at her wit's end. What's up, Skittles?
Guys, you're falling apart at the seams, but I'm on my way.
But I'm on my way.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to
Jenny.
meet you.
When Joe first came in the house, I have to admit that I was intimidated.
Hi,
You
Sean.
should
Pleased to
be.
meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Josh.
Oh, look at they're being all like perfect. It's great to meet you. I'm Josh. We know you're little devils. We see these clips. Look at little baby Jack in the background. It's like a derpy picture of himself as a kid too.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Hi, Tony. Who's the one hiding behind the blanket? Hello.
This is Mia.
Hello.
She's like, help me. Goo goo gaga.
Just after I arrived, I got this
Love, thanks for
whole
the first time chat.
conversation about how they're not really happy with their nanny. I mean, really?
I call her more of a babysitter.
I wouldn't call her as a substitution for a parent. You know what I'm saying?
She's not always here on a regular basis. She comes, it's just like, okay, whatever.
They
She won't
I
watch.
feel like these parents are already deflecting blame on this 22-year-old nanny babysitter, by the way, which, why don't you parent?
Just the kids when we're gone.
The problems that she faces every day looking after these kids, do you not face them yourself?
I do, but I feel like it's okay for me to face those problems, but it's
Do you
not
feel-
okay for her.
So she
What? She should face different problems than me, because I'm the mom. Make it make sense.
should be equipped to deal with your children even though you're not.
Right, exactly. In a perfect world,
I think this woman's
Hold on. Let's hear that again.
even though you're not.
face those problems, but it's
Do you
not
feel-
okay for her.
So she should be equipped to deal with your children even though you're not.
She should be equipped to deal with your children when you are not. And she goes, right.
Right, exactly. In a perfect world.
I think this woman's extremely lazy. She's hired a nanny.
Ooh.
She has grandma. And yet she's saying, I think my nanny should be able to take care of my kids completely, even if I can't. Really?
Call her out.
Hi.
And
I'm already feeling bad for this nanny.
as if on cue, Katie, the nanny, walked straight through the door. Joe, how are you?
Good.
Nanny kind of looks like Jada a little bit.
There you go.
And then almost immediately, Dad left.
No, it's raining. Stay in.
Then Mum left.
They just
And I was
bounced.
left with the nanny and the kids.
That's crazy.
You're good.
When it was time for Katie to change Mia's diaper, Sean and Max saw the opportunity to misbehave.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh my gosh, what is going out there?
And the roughhousing continued into Mum and Dad's bedroom.
That kid is kicking the other kids nuts, by the way. This is what they're dealing with.
Uh-oh, your diaper's all messed up in there.
This is somehow her fault, though, right? The nanny.
Finally, Katie realised where the boys were.
Hey! Sean!
Oh, no,
That's it.
poor baby.
No. Hey guys! I don't think that Mom wants you to be playing in her room, so you need to go ask her.
Katie's totally unsure of how she should be managing these boys, and I soon found out why. Would you say that you're both on the same page?
No, I don't think so. Jenny and Tony have never sat me down and given
Yeah, you could tell she hates that. She hates those two.
me a game plan to disciplining their children. I've really gone on by observing them and trying to simulate what they would do.
There aren't really clear rules, and it kind
Great.
of changes between us, between parents, between if my mom's here, if I'm here.
Well, that's a surefire recipe for disaster. Everybody needs to be in sync.
Got in sync, great band.
Mum needed to pick some things up at the grocery store, and so I said to her, let's go with all the kids, just to get them all out together.
Together.
Excuse me. No.
Following Jenny, appreciate you.
Max, come here, please. Sean, come here.
I was panicking because I knew the kid's first inclination was going to be to run away.
Jeez, why are your
come
kids'
here.
first inclinations to run away?
And I was trying really hard to keep things under control, but I could
This looks like a nightmare, by the way. Like, imagine dealing with this, bro. Grocery shopping is stressful for me as is, with the prices as high as they are. Like, bro, how the hell are cheese at $6.99? I couldn't deal with that and this.
feel things slipping away.
We're gonna go to the restroom, right? You have to go?
Yeah, I have to go. Okay. I have to go by myself.
You can't go by yourself. I have to go with you.
Yeah, Joe's just like, oh my God.
Can you stand right by and watch her?
Oh boy.
Just don't take her out.
So she's just gonna leave her 9-year-old son with a 9-month-old baby. Talk about being the fear of being kidnapped. You are basically like inviting it. What's up, Leslie? That is actually so scary. I hope Joe really goes at her here.
Being serious?
Yes,
Well,
good.
I'm gonna
Are you being serious?
Yes, totally.
That's
This is what I would
That's
do.
that's
crazy.
no way. That's crazy.
See, this is why. Look, Joe. This is why you're on the board, baby.
She was about to leave her 7-year-old
Sorry, not even 9, 7.
in charge of the baby.
I don't have enough hands.
You think it's because you don't have enough hands?
Yeah.
I think you don't have enough brains. Come on, say it.
You don't need
that would've
more
been a
than
good
one
one.
pair of hands to realise that you take your baby with you to keep them safe.
Correct.
And I don't think that's a priority for Mum at the moment.
I was really happy when we got out of that grocery store, and to tell you the truth, I probably made it through half the things that I was planning on getting.
Jeez Louise, this is crazy. What a start to this
After
episode.
watching
Juice,
Mum in
thank
the
you for the
supermarket,
29, my
I'm
friend.
concerned about her actions, so I pulled her
Almost
aside to
3
talk to her.
freaking years. Thank
Do
you for
you
that.
feel overwhelmed right now with all the kids?
Appreciate you very much.
It feels overwhelming.
Yeah.
It feels like work 90% of the time. It's not fun. I'm not having fun.
I think
I don't
they
think
needed
my mom
5
has
kids,
fun.
Chad, I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
think
honest.
My husband has fun. I think we're all just trying
I agree,
to
Jess.
get through the day the best that we can. And that's just not what I envisioned. You know, when I go to bed at night, I feel sad because I'm like, I don't want them to grow up like this. I don't want them to grow up sad or thinking like, you know, I grew up and it was just,
That's what I see.
Yeah.
I see you hurt.
Yeah.
It's very obvious to me that this mum's not enjoying parenthood because she's not engaging with any of her children and having fun. And
Right.
if she's going to change that, it's going to take effort. Later on in the
Maybe.
day, one of Mum and Dad's key
Love, Gloria seems like she is the savior. I feel like Gloria is the glue. Love Gloria.
helpers, Grandma, came round for dinner. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Joe.
I'm Gloria.
Hi, Gloria. Pleasure to meet you.
Gloria, I fucking hate this family.
Do you want to put her in her chair?
Yeah.
Okay, I will do that.
And Gloria went straight into minding those kids.
Here,
She's
eat
the
this.
parent.
Max, turn around, sit down. You want sweet potato?
Finally, somebody around here was taking control.
Sure, come here. I need you to do something. I'll hold that. Go to Mia's bedroom and get me those wipes. Fast.
There you go. She's got it. Gloria's got it.
Little things that go on that Grandma sees and observes, and she's shaping and moulding their behaviour and etiquette every day, and yet it's going to the sidelines when it comes to Jen and Tony doing that.
Look out.
They got a great man. What a nice house. Oh my God, man! A full basketball court with a pool and jacuzzi with the bricks. Woo! Man, that's a nice backyard. I would have dreamed of a backyard like that when I was younger. A full basketball court. Sheesh. God damn. You're moving to Texas. Let's go, Emily. I hope you enjoy it. Where are you going to move to in Texas?
Does it have a fence? I'm not fucking leaving.
Does it have an alarm?
Strawberry acai with the 7 months, making me want an acai bowl immediately. Thank you very much for the resub.
Disconnected.
I appreciate that.
But the pool alarm is disconnected. These kids are riding their bikes very close
Looks
to
like
the pool
Jigsaw.
edge. No helmets on. And there's no pool alarm on. I mean, it's a dangerous situation.
With the baby, we have to be very careful.
I'm afraid the
with
baby's
this
going to
door,
crawl into the pool.
because she's now crawling out.
Oh, no.
And's gotten out to, some distance.
That would be a nightmare.
So safety's an issue here.
Big issue. Big, major issue. There's only so much you can say. If you go too far, it's not okay.
Why? What happens?
With these two, it's okay. My judgment is it's not okay.
These kids need to be safe,
Oh, yeah,
and they
man.
need
She's telling the
to be
truth.
protected by their parents.
You need to go get your jacket.
Look, I'm all for, hey, go have fun. Let kids be kids. I think that's fine. But if there's no discipline, kids being kids turns into kids being tormenting other kids and dangerous situations. You can't just give them all the freedom in the world, especially when you got a newborn baby crawling around the house.
And come in because it's too cold out here.
I've seen enough, quite frankly. It was time for me to leave. So what I'd like to do is call for a family meeting tomorrow so that we can sit down.
That dude, I feel like that dude does all right. He sucks. Anytime I've seen this dude, he's just on his phone, looking real derpy. I don't know. I don't think I've seen him discipline. I don't know if he just hasn't said a damn word yet. This dude sucks.
Really work out where we're going to go from here, okay?
Like the mom, the mom had a long talk at least. You could tell she obviously cares. The dad, I feel like he's just chilling.
I need to have a serious conversation with these parents
Dad's
tomorrow.
always sucking these shows.
Because
You're
what
right.
I've seen, I'm not happy with.
Supernanny. Like Michael Myers music.
I was very nervous about hearing what Joe would have to say. I started to realize, man, there's a lot of things here I'm doing wrong. It's not just one or two things, it's everything.
There are
At
4
least she's
adults
aware.
around your children, but you guys are not on the same page. It really sends a bad message.
All right, hold on, look at this. He's in the comfy cozy. He has left the original blanket for the new one. I put that on him, he got off, and now he's laying on it. That's very cute. Good job, Koopy. You can stay on there all you'd like, okay? Stay on there all you'd like.
To the kids. And that's why you're in this pickle now.
For sure.
So it's going to be really important that you guys talk about raising your family with Grandma, as she is a key co-carer in your lives. She has her own view and her own ways in which she feels that the kids should
make
be
him try it
raised.
on? I think he
and
would-
instead
he would
of
engulf in
maturely
it.
communicating,
I think we both get defensive.
Yeah.
I don't buy it. Oh, guess who's getting fed up of hearing Gloria put things right? You guys, but only because you won't step up yourselves.
Let's go.
I think
Also, a tablecloth with, I mean, one of those smelly decorative pine cones, and then like red octopus-looking balls. I don't like those at all. I don't mind the pine cones, but I don't like everything else. Unnecessary.
you're immature, to be honest with you. It's a conversation. You say to yourself, well, how did we get here? Because you were lazy, because it wasn't important enough, because sitting down and working out what was right for your kids just wasn't important enough.
Get them.
Which leads me to talk about yourself and your connection with the kids.
I think that if I had more free time here at the house, but I have to do the laundry or whatever.
You got help. You got help coming out your ears. I think it's immature and lazy to allow your mum to take over, and then you're bringing the nanny in and you're saying, right, now you do that. You have to jump in to your kid's world, otherwise you're not going to know.
Right, you know, it's like she's basically saying, like, you signed up for this. You have 5 children. You can't just delegate and just be like, oh, it's tough. It's like, well, that's, yeah, having 5 kids ain't easy. You did it. You know, no one forced you. Now that they're there, you can't just be like, oh, not my problem. I got too much. I got laundry. It's like, yeah, well, no shit. You got laundry. You have 5 children.
Look, you put it into yourself. So you have date night, you go out, and you recognise the importance to feed that relationship. It's the same with the kids. Safety.
She's really
Big
going
issues. Doors being opened, kids just drop things on floors. So why is it not necessary for you to follow through with your kids when it comes to them picking up after themselves, when actually those pieces could choke Mia and kill her? No pool alarm being rigged. It's off right now. Do you need the broken leg?
No.
Do you need the drowning?
No.
That's just blurbing out hot air and saying, it's important. But your actions, well, there are no actions.
Damn, this is the maddest I've ever seen.
So we've got a lot of work to do. We need to leave the egos and the lazy.
What is the... oh, my God. Look at the placement of that. That's so bad. That sucks. What's up, McKenna? How could you put... who does this? Who put... like, somebody did that. Who put that centerpiece like that? That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Is it because they wanted to get it in the middle of those two? Like, that looks so bad. I hate it so much. It's hanging off the table. Oh, really stresses me out. I hate it. Looks nasty.
Laziness at the front door. Need 100% commitment. You guys are either in or you're out.
We're ready.
I'm excited.
We're
See
ready.
you soon.
Okay, thank you.
I do need a roundtable summit with Gloria, Jen, and Tony because no one's on the same page. So we're going to hash
You
it
should
out.
also,
have this
honestly, I think she should be meeting with the nanny as well, Katie.
conversation and start putting in a game plan. You are the parents. You have the fortune of having your mother-in-law, mother, support you.
Mother.
So I think what would be very important at this first stage would be for you both to discuss what you feel needs to be resolved so that Gloria can hear that and support that.
One thing that I see with my mom is I'll either undermine what she says or vice versa. I may have said, today you don't have to do whatever. And then they'll come home and they'll say, well, you said to me
Blows
earlier
dick
I didn't
for
have
Skittles.
to do
Thank you,
something, but now
Bondi.
Grandma just sat in the car and told me I did have to.
That happens a lot. It's very frustrating as a parent to, you know, get undermined. You feel
This dude sucks. It's very frustrating as a parent. Then be there.
helpless.
They have to be the ones that set the agenda. I facilitate it.
Grandma was
You're goddamn right, Gloria.
saying the same thing as Nanny Katie. There are no rules in the house and they need to come.
They keep deflecting, placing blame, blaming the grandma, blaming the nanny, blaming this. Why don't you blame yourself for once?
From the parents, not the grandma and not the nanny.
Gloria
Not her job
takes
to
the
raise
kids
them.
swimming, and she has for a long time. A big thing for me is I would like Gloria to respect the other sports that they do just as much as swimming. And that's a big thing that has upset me the last month and a half because they have been playing, one of them's been playing basketball, and I don't feel that she takes the basketball as much as a priority.
What? If I'm Gloria, I'm like, listen here, okay? Why don't you do it? Right, this is an almost 70-year-old woman who could just say, hey, I've done my job as a parent before. It's up to y'all now. Bye.
As the swimming.
Look at her. Oh, she about to dive in. Let's go. I hope she explodes here.
I took
Ooh. Oh, man. That's gotta be the thumbnail picture right there. Gloria's giving her the rock. People's eye right there. Damn.
that as a complete affront.
Great.
I was at every game except one. And I was there with all the parents.
Get 'em.
I don't know exactly what you're honing in on here.
Get him.
Well, I mean, I don't want to go over example
Well,
after
no.
example.
Oh, so now this dude sucks. Now he's getting called out. He's like, well, this is loser, loser, loser.
I don't.
These parents have grandma come in and take care of the kids, and yet they complain
That's
that
crazy.
Gloria focuses on swimming and not enough on basketball. Like, really? It's really clear
Idiot.
that there's a lot of resentment, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of harbored feelings here between the three of you. It's really sad, actually. To really iron out these issues that the adults were having, it was important that they come together on the same page with regards to the kids. The first thing that we needed to do was to get mum and dad to establish and create some house rules so that all the adults in the house could
You know one thing about Joe, she always comes prepared, baby.
stick with them.
Fighting.
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 Okay. How about ask?
I love dick.
Leave.
Yeah.
After we'd established the
Thank you,
rules,
Miss
I
Tokyo
brought
King.
in Nanny Katie so that mum and dad could start to delegate who was going to take care of what tasks with what child. In this circumstance, what you will do is divide the labour.
I did not say
Right.
that. Oh, I
Conquer.
did at one point.
Correct.
In the household, there's chaos going on at all times. But this board, it's a way of organizing
Marissa,
the
how
four
are
of
you?
us so that we are all on the same page.
Each circle represents one day of the week, and so I got mum busy filling in the first. Someone's got to feed the baby, right?
Right,
And
so I was gonna have my
what's
mom do that.
I was able to delegate the tasks to my mom and a little bit to Katie, and I realized immediately this is gonna be a great tool.
Mum successfully distributed the work in the first circle, and tomorrow she'll get busy on the second. So what I'm going to ask you to do is stick that up in what I call the TV room, so then everyone can have a look at that.
I think that having the board there and going to it every day and writing down what we expect, I think
Is he doing anything? Keep hearing things about delegating to Grandma and Katie. What is this man doing? Unless they just didn't show it.
it's going to be a great thing.
The next thing to do was really to get this house safe for Mia. So I took the family shopping to get some baby-proof items. However, little Max wasn't in the mood to go shopping.
Max, you hold on to the cart. He's not holding onto the cart. Max, you need to come and hold on to the cart. Thank you.
Like a Mr. Beast challenge. If you take your hand off, you lose.
Max started in with his usual behavior.
Max, where are you going?
Where?
Really? I'm going to hand that over to
I
you,
need to
Mum.
Max Wayne.
I'm gonna give you a warning. Do not take your hand off the cart. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
If you do, you will lose $100,000.
Do you understand?
What's guy?
He wasn't listening, wasn't following directions.
He's gone again. Do I tell him he's gonna have a timeout? Like I just warned him.
Mom, plug your phone in.
Max, I need to talk to you. Because you
Hey,
let
great.
go of
I'm putting him in the damn cart. Saying you can't touch it. Well, guess what? You're in it, and now you're not getting out.
the cart after I told you not to, when we get home, you're going to have a timeout.
No, we don't, Mama.
Please,
Max,
I want a gumball. Yeah, the gumballs are good.
stop right now.
Also, you know what's funny? At one point, I hope Danny's in here because it'd be funny. Danny, he's like, "Do you have change?" And I was like, "Yeah. What do you need?" He's like, "Just change for $1." And I think he's about to buy something. This man, Danny, puts a quarter in a gumball machine. I was like, "You really are young." Felt like a dad giving his son quarters. And then I did get one too. Only because I had quarters left. Ooh, this could be a good thumbnail too.
You're not going to get a gumball today because you didn't listen to Mom. Okay?
Max kicked off. He was screaming at the top of his lungs.
I'm gonna get an acai bowl. I get one every day.
And Mum and Dad were beside themselves with embarrassment of how to deal with this situation.
And he really wants gum.
If we would have given him the gumball, then that would let him know it's okay that he can let go of the cart and not follow directions.
Come back to the cart.
Stop for a minute. Right now, I want you to hold on to that cart and stop messing around. Right now. That's
Wow.
enough.
Even Joe's like, Max, you annoying as hell, bro.
And Tony found what they were looking for, but they still need to follow through with discipline when they got home.
When
I
we all
agree.
arrived
If
back
that
at the
happens and I have a kid like that, I'm out the store. I'm like, we're not dealing with this. We're not dealing with this right now. Okay.
house, it was time to put Max straight on timeout. I am putting you on a timeout.
do I always say?
because
We're
you
putting
kept
him on the
letting go
roof.
of the basket and you did not listen to me. And I need you to stay here for 4 minutes.
Get a timer.
4
Just
minutes.
set the timer.
This is
He
where
saw
lack
Jen
of discipline gets you. Though.
implement a timeout with Max. And he tested her on that as well.
Yeah, this kid don't listen.
It got
man.
really ugly for a while, but having Joe there allowed me to carry through and not give in.
My God.
But eventually, through Jen's perseverance, he did stay
Right, Shauna,
in
that's
the
just the way to do it.
timeout,
You just gotta
and
say,
we
all right, we're not
did
doing
get
this.
The first
What's up, Kylan?
discipline ever executed.
Max,
There
Mommy
you
put
go,
you
you
on a
finally
timeout
did
because
it.
you did not hold on to the cart like I asked you to.
When Jenny was doing the timeout with Max, I thought she did a great job. She really stuck.
This dude is so ridiculous. She did great. Where were you? Just watching, but I'll tell you what, man. She handled that so well while I was on my phone, you know. Hey, I'm the breadwinner, man, so I don't got to do anything. But I thought she did great. Good for you, buddy. What's up, Muscle Queen? I don't know if this man... Right, has this man spoken to his children yet? And this is what they're going to do. They're going to produce this. They're going to make this guy look like he's a great dad soon. I just know this man don't give a crap about his kids. At least in this current state, he doesn't. I'm sorry, but he just doesn't. I'm not saying he doesn't love them, but he doesn't care about the disciplinary stuff. He doesn't care about all this.
To her guns.
Sorry.
Okay. Have a hug. I felt really good at the end of the timeout because that's probably
At least
one
the mom,
of the
like,
first
she's
times
trying, you know?
Tony or myself have really stuck with the punishment.
I love you.
With Max's discipline followed through, we got busy with baby proof in the house with the items that we bought from the shop.
You want to do some of those?
God,
Okay.
speaking.
You can do some of these too.
Sean and Max helped out by covering up the outlets.
Got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Whilst Dad put casings around power strips,
Ah, I got it.
He's doing dad, man.
bumpers on the corners of end tables, covers over electrical cords, and a guard
good,
on
though. They
Mia's
needed to do
bedroom
this.
door to keep those little fingers safe. I'd made it very clear to Mum and Dad in the family meeting that small items on the floor would seriously be a choking hazard for Mia, and now I wanted to make that point very clear to the boys. We all know that those little things that go in babies' mouths can choke and be very dangerous. And then I had the boys put the small toys into baby-proof containers.
I think we feel a lot safer now having Mia crawling around on the floor.
Mia, man, she zooms. She's like a really fast turtle.
And then there was pool safety. I had Mum and
Put a net around that. Put a gate around it or something.
Dad switched the pool alarm back on, and then I gave them a nice little visual to remind the boys to keep the sliding doors closed
Put a whole
for
net
Mia's
around it.
sake.
Whole
So this
gate
is the
net.
difference between Mia crawling out there and you guys remembering to close the door. The butterflies separate, look, two halves. So you want to bring it together, okay?
The kids immediately responded. They were excited about it, and it's just so easy to see that the wings need to be together.
Max, come on, when you're done.
You always have to remember,
there we go,
close
good.
the butterfly.
There's no doubt that this house will be a much safer environment for Mia and the boys going forward.
Damn, hold on. Mia eating. Hold
No
on.
doubt that this house will be a much safer environment for Mia and the boys going forward.
Mia is chomping. Hey. She's eating. She feeling them peas, bro. Picking that shit up.
With household safety on the go, it's going to be important to work on relationships. And Jen and Gloria have a lot of strain in their relationship. And we need to get to the bottom of this. Let's have a conversation about what creates this friction between the pair of you.
Do you just want me to say whatever?
Hey, just go for it, pair of you.
I'm not fucking leaving!
I feel that
Alana, there you go. We were asking for you earlier. Somebody asked best places to get food in San Diego. They made a call. Thank you for the 35 months, my friend. Hope you're doing okay. Good to see you.
I don't live up to your expectations, that I don't do a good enough job. So I think that's left me in a situation where I feel resentment.
I've always been in your corner. I've always...
I'm going to be honest. I'm already on Gloria's side. I feel like Joe's already called out the mom. I forget her name already, but like for being lazy. I think that Gloria's probably just like, I just want you to be better. I'd be like, this is why we're on a damn reality television show right now, okay? And it's not because of me. All right? Mocha, thank you for the follow.
thought of you as absolutely wonderful. Over the years, I've heard my daughter say that I am disappointed in her. And I've gone to the point of saying, I think you're disappointed in yourself.
And she's preaching, bro. That was the line right there. She just easily said what's going on. I was about to try to make that comparison, but I couldn't think of it. It's a smart woman right there. I think it's exactly what that is. I think that the daughter is upset with how things are going, and it has nothing to do with the grandmom. W right there. She's crushing it.
Gloria, what do you feel you need to do with regards to assessing yourself?
I need to
move to a retirement home in Florida.
maybe take some steps back here. I've been very concerned about safety and the kids. They need to come more to the forefront with you and Tony.
Agree.
They need to be thought of first.
So we're not doing.
Damn. Mariah just with the 500K gamble and lost. I'm so sorry, Mariah, but Jesus. You just dropping 500K like that? I see you.
A good enough job.
What's up,
Well,
Alyssa?
let's be honest. I mean, that's why I'm here. When there are
Listen,
things
know
that are
that.
not being taken care of, which are all the things that I've been helping you guys to understand, safety, discipline for unruly behaviour, and parents are not taking care
Leslie
of that,
with the 3
then you're
years.
like, well, what's going on
Yeah,
here?
she's very defensive. Thank you, Leslie, for the 3 years. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the resub.
What are these parents doing?
Feel better, Alana.
But you are
Sorry that you're feeling bad.
recognising that you need to back off now in knowing what's been put in place.
Yeah.
What do you need to do with regards to working on yourself?
To be more assertive, I need to make sure that our
Aussie, how are
rules
you?
are set by Tony and myself, and that we uphold them, and that you're there
What's up,
to
Kylie?
help with them and support them, so that when you're here, it's enjoyable and fun, and there's not so much pressure to be a third parent.
I
do you
want a better relationship with you. I really do.
Why do you want it,
Because
Gloria?
you're my daughter and I love you dearly.
Obviously, she loves her. I mean, she's over every day raising her children for her. I think it's probably just gotten too stressful, you know?
I love you.
Takes a toll
Don't
on
laugh.
people.
I can't help it.
Make me cry.
It's been a really
Jesus,
long
bless
time
you,
since
Cal.
I've
That's
said to
fair.
my
I don't
mom,
wanna
you know,
hear
I
that.
love you, and given her a hug.
What this conversation did was to open the door.
Joe is not
and
just
that
a
was
nanny.
a beginning.
She is a therapist. And I mean, I'm not even making a joke.
Mum mentioned to me that she doesn't find parenting fun, but she's done nothing to work on her relationships with her kids. It would be a real good start for you to actually just get involved doing some things with them that they enjoy doing.
Okay.
Let's
So I
go.
thought
Big dubs
what
for
we'd do
me,
is
chat.
just start off with Josh. Maybe we'll play horse or whatever.
Yeah. You're gonna go
All
easy
right,
on me, right?
Who's yellow and who's green?
Oh, I'm yellow.
It's a bucket
How was
here.
practice last
Right,
night?
life coach.
I got a rebound.
So I like this. Mum
Hey,
gets a
hold on, look at
chance to
that.
really hang out with Josh.
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of funny. Look at the
I got
board.
a rebound.
Just the background. Ho. That makes me laugh. Yeah, where's Dad? I can't say it enough. Where is the father? This man put a couple caps on some electrical sockets and just said, all right, I'm going to the bar. We'll let Gloria do it.
So I like.
If he's so concerned about basketball, why isn't he out there playing basketball? Sorry, everybody, losing your points. I guess you can't be like me. Sorry about that, guys. I know it's not easy to compete. Oh my God, Callie. Jesus. 400K. Yikes. Everybody has lost but me. Jossie, you have 0 points. That's not funny. I'm sorry. I should not laugh at that. Go on now. Someone give Jossie some points. It makes me laugh. Okay, sorry, let me continue.
Like this, Mum gets a chance to really hang out with Josh and do what he loves doing.
I'm 99.
But it also
I'm
gives
doing
him
well.
a chance just to have an everyday conversation.
Is he started football yet?
So that she understands more about Josh as he's growing up.
They definitely
We
produced that. He
talked
didn't make that
about
joke.
how school's going and how I've been doing in my basketball games.
Nice. Okay.
Dad, she's on fire.
And then it was Jack's turn. He's very creative, so I brought some clay out to get his imagination fired up.
There you go. Good chance to win some right here, everybody. Join up. Join up. Let's see who wins it. Alicia, how you doing? Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're missing out on our fun legal gambling as we are betting theoretical points. And we have fun doing it. So come on into the stream.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Just like Lou Livy with the 10 months. Thank you very much. Alicia, Taryn, Kays, Jordan, Ray, and Lexi all winning some points. Hey, it's not about how many you win. It's just getting on the right path. Olivia, thank you for the 10 months.
What should we make? I think we should have a plan. You're the architect, huh?
Let's just go free. Do whatever we ever want to do.
On a hype train, second hype train of the day.
No direction whatsoever.
The great thing about spending the alone time with the boys is that it's starting to open
There's
up the
the
lines of
dad.
communication between us.
I liked your cartoon character, and you did them the 3 different ways: normal, old, and buff.
What I realize is that it's been a long time
What's
since
up, Katie?
I've played with them and really had the opportunity to talk about things that are important to them.
That's cool. Make clouds for it to sit on now.
Good idea.
I love clay.
I hope
Used
to
to love
spend
using
one-on-one
clay when I
time
was
with my
younger.
mom more often. It's fun.
Sean had broke a house rule, so he was being punished, which meant that it became Max's turn with Mum. And I had a little project for the pair of them. Max was going to learn how to ride his bike without his training wheels,
Love that.
and Mum was going to teach him.
Get your feet up there.
How long has it been since I played with
Okay,
clay? A
now
long
we're gonna go
time.
straight.
Let
Probably
go the handlebars, you're just gonna hold
Yeah.
You
it.
go, you go, you go. Push, pedal, pedal, pedal. Okay.
You know, Jen's got him going really fast, and if she just keeps doing it with him, very, very quickly he's going to end up being able to ride this bike by himself.
Oh, God, please don't ride into the street. They better not do another edit where they put a car.
Well done.
Do it again.
Yeah, you want to do it again now because you rode your bike by yourself.
Here we go. Are you ready? Go.
Pedal faster, 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 faster.
Although
Jill, faster, faster.
I have 4 boys, I don't think I've ever taught one of them by myself anyway to ride their bike. It meant the world to me to be able to teach him that
good.
skill, and I know I'll never forget it, and I don't think he'll ever forget it either.
Mum's beginning to realise that through doing these activities with her boys, it's just growing their relationship more and more so that she
Right,
can
we don't know where the
continue
dad
to
is.
bond.
We keep saying
I
it.
know how to ride my bike now.
There you go. That's cute.
Let's discuss what you guys are all going to do whilst I'm gone. The labour of love is going to be very important for the 3 of you because it's going to keep the relationships healthy. Sean,
The hell are y'all
hopefully
typing?
we'll get to have that time with you.
Yeah. I'm nervous for Jo to leave. I'm not gonna have her there to ask her questions, and I'm gonna have to just figure it out on my own.
Please work hard and
All right.
enjoy, and I'll see you in several days, okay?
All right.
This family really has had to absorb
All
a lot
right.
since I've been there. But, you know, I am going to expect them to step up. They want change, they're going to have to work for it.
You tell them.
I've been gone for 3 days, and I am curious to see exactly how this family have got on whilst I've been away.
I don't want to have any mistakes on the DVD session. I want to get 100%.
Any mistakes? Well, how could you have mistakes when you don't do anything? If you don't do anything, you can't make any mistakes, so I guess he's going to be
I
fine.
want an A+.
Hello.
Hello. I don't really think Joe's gonna
Hold
have
on.
a big
We got
problem
new
with
stuff. Now we got... Who's doing this to mess me up? Mocha, how are you, by the way? Who's doing this? Now there's just a big pile of rocks. Somebody's doing this to mess with me, and it's still hanging off the table. A bowl. We had a bowl of pine cones. Now just a plate of rocks. I mean, what's the point?
Hello.
Hello. I don't really think Joe's gonna have a big problem with anything I did personally. Now, Tony is another story.
They're just blaming each other. I don't know. This ain't going well at all. These two need to figure it out. I feel like they got divorced. They just love blaming other people.
Who's ready to take a look?
Like, why would you say that about your husband?
Already.
Already. If you want to help get Max and Sean dressed.
Yeah.
I agree. That's
You're not
need to go
dressed yet.
therapy. Couples therapy.
Can you get dressed, please?
Katie's coming over tonight because Dad and I are going to dinner. If you don't listen to Katie or you don't follow our rules,
I will.
you're going to have a timeout.
I will.
You will be missing
I will.
outside time tomorrow. Jack, you will lose game time tomorrow. Hi. Come over.
There's the nanny. See, I feel like they needed to give her some more stuff. Hopefully, Super Nanny gives her some pointers.
Over here, let me show you this. Your concern is movie and bed. Consequences. You're gonna give them that warning. And then if it happens again, then it's a consequence.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, something.
Feel good watching that?
Yeah.
Mom did good.
Probably the first time I went over with Katie specifically what my expectations were.
Just your overall confidence in communication was absolutely superb. I mean, everybody had clarity. Everybody knew where they were at.
Right.
And even the kids and how they responded was absolutely fantastic. It was very wonderful to see.
Great.
There's that turtle. Okay, I'm gonna be real. These kids ain't using these locks after the show is out and they're not on TV. You can't tell me that in 3 weeks that kid's gonna open a cabinet and every time he closes it, he's gonna lock it with this device. I'm sorry, no chance. This is just for show. I'm sorry to be negative. What's up, Jordan?
Watch for me.
Good
Be
for them.
mindful of your sister who's right underneath you. Jump.
Kicked her in the head.
Butterfly. Thank you.
Yeah, wow, look at Dad. Wait, Dad spoke. Holy crap. Whoa.
What we are seeing is a complete turnaround from
Holy crap. Wait a second. Dad said butterfly. Good. Hey, never mind. This family is saved. I take back what I said. They're good. Butterfly. Awesome.
what we had in the beginning.
Good
and
for
a safety
him.
little sanctuary for
He
Mia to,
crushed it.
no doubt, be walking very soon.
Yeah.
Done both well. You really have. Good to see.
Sean, you and I are gonna watercolor. Did you know that your grandfather, my dad, was an artist?
Grandpa Jack?
Mm-hmm. He watercolored all the time.
Once again, I feel like when I watch these, I get sad because I feel like they have these conversations which are great, but also, how do I say this without being like super negative? I just feel like these are conversations you should be having with your children off camera, like without needing to film it and without Joe needing to bring it up. Like, why are you talking about your you never told him this? Your son loves to draw and you've never told him that his grandpa was an artist, and you're telling him it on stream, on camera. I feel like there's something really inauthentic about that. Like, why? He's like 9 years old. How come do these people speak to their children? This happens in every episode. They'll tell them like, my dad loved soccer too. How is that not a conversation you've had? I don't know. I don't get it. I feel like I feel like they just produced this and they're like, all right, now we're going to draw and I want you to tell, it's like, it rubs me the wrong way.
You're gonna be ready for second grade?
Like,
Well,
I feel like they
thought
never
first grade was
speak
going
to
to be
them.
like a push up.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hard.
Wasn't as hard as you thought?
Yeah.
It's a great day for a bike ride.
Damn, she's
In order
zooming
for me
on.
to let you go, you have to give me a kiss. And let me tickle you?
No.
Damn, Chelsea, it didn't even work for
So
you.
lovely to see.
The kiss is a big thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't give those out very easily.
What I get from that as well is you enjoying motherhood. You enjoying now your parenting. That's
Mom, though, doing a much better job. Much better job. I'll give her that. I know that that part was, but she's at least, I could tell that she's at least figuring some things out.
the biggest deal here because the children
What's
feel
up,
that.
Harmony?
And that allows you to have more emotional intimacy with them, which is all part
Gotta
of your...
see more of Dad. So far, Dad said butterfly, and they praised him like he just rewrote the Bible. So let's see if anything else happens.
bonding and your experiences together, which was so necessary.
It's 99%.
Okay, so Tony, we're going to
mom.
move on to yourself.
Here we go. Let's see how Tony does here. We've been waiting for this.
Allergies, kiddo.
You got them because I have them.
Just 1 teaspoon.
Okay.
That's all I need.
Max, get up here now. Quickly. Here, I'll go like this and you don't taste it. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold you down and force you to take it unless you do it right now. And I'm gonna count to 3. And I'm gonna pin you down.
Well, what did we expect, my friends? What did we think would happen? What did we think was going to happen? I'm going to pin you down to take your meds is wild, by the way. That's just a weird thing to say. Pin him down and force him to take his meds because he was a little bit upset about taking them.
This now, I wasn't going to pin you down and you'll have no choice and then you'll
He's laughing. We're laughing at you, buddy, not with you.
do this. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you did nothing to be able to make him feel that taking the medicine would be good for him.
Right.
He took it.
Oh, this guy. I'm booing. Sorry. I don't want to say I hope they got divorced because that's a lot of... But man, I really kind of I'm hoping that they did.
After I gave him the warning about the timeout.
Yeah, because he didn't want to sit on the timeout. The timeout's not to control, though. The timeout is to teach them boundaries. It's to teach them rules. It's not right to use a timeout to control that situation.
So what do you do, though? Because I've told them before, taking medicine, that, you know...
Change your own attitude.
Woo! Man.
Bruh.
She's just whooping him.
I mean, there's a lack of tolerance here, big time. There's a lack of patience. So you have to change your whole demeanour in the way that you behave, and then you'll get a better response from the children. I've seen some great material here from Mum. However, if you're not on board, you'll sabotage everything.
Basically just said, don't suck.
I saw on the DVD that Dad was giving Max his medicine in a very forceful way. I need to teach Dad how to have a better approach.
Oh, I'm gonna
Max,
munch.
you know you're taking your medicine for your eye, right? For your allergies, right? Look at Dad. Those are for afterwards. That's right. I know.
Pin him down.
I know that those aren't disgusting. But we have to take this.
But he's, you're having a conversation with yourself. He's not even spoke. And you're like, I know that you're thinking this, and yeah, and you have a conversation with yourself.
Right.
Have a conversation with Max.
Maxie, you have to take this medicine, babe.
I don't believe that this dad speaks to his children.
Because it doesn't taste good? I know, but we have to take it so you'll feel better, so your eye will stop itching. We can take the seltzer water right afterwards. Look, it's right there, ready to go.
And do you have a little syringe that you can put it in that he can apply it himself?
Yeah, we do have one of those.
Why don't you do it yourself? Do you want to use the spoon or do you want to use the squeezer?
Squeezer.
You want to use the
Look at
squeezer?
Joe. Saving
you
the
do
day
it.
again.
It was just being more
Emmy, was that
empathetic
crybaby?
about how he was feeling and how frightened he was.
All the way down.
And once we empowered him, you saw a different result, a different kid.
You got it. Good job.
Good job, Max.
You're all done. I just need to exercise my patience with Max, especially when it comes to getting him involved and letting him do things on his own.
What do we do?
Just let him
We
do it
ready for
himself.
thank you, my
We
friend.
gave him a choice.
Thank you for
I think
the
Dad's
year.
certainly learned more patience. I think he's
really
recognising
appreciate that.
when
Thank
and
you
when
so
not
much.
to give discipline.
This
And
will
I
be
think
on the
he's
VOD, don't
feeling
worry.
more confident in himself, which means he's making progress.
Maybe he's eyeing
I think
me up.
Mum's done a really fantastic job building those relationships with her sons through one-on-one time. But I do have another little idea that I want to show
The mum I
her
have
to
faith
bring
in, the
the
dad,
whole
no
family
shot.
together. All right, let's go. Follow me. We've got a surprise place to go to. So off we went to the trampolining centre, but before we went bouncing, I had a little gift I wanted to give the family. As you can see, this is the Swift Family Fun
Twitchy.
photo album. So with this instant camera, we get to take photos and actually put them into your photo album, which is rather cool. And who's ready to have some fun? All right, okay. This way.
Glorious. Look, these kids could jump for 30 hours straight.
We really enjoyed playing dodgeball and just jumping as a family.
Jack, come get this one. I think the kids loved having Jenny in the trampolines. I think we've been to that trampoline center probably 20 times. She's never one time gone in the trampolines. I think they'll always remember that.
I have the worst aim.
My mom used
Isn't the dad kind of always throwing shots a little bit? You know, like we've been there 20 times. I mean, she's been on there never. So like both parents are taking shots at each other. Look at Gloria in the background. Gloria about to go in. What's up, Cena? You're at 2300. Yeah, we hit 2300 earlier. I don't know how we're having sub drop. But now we're at exactly 23, which is nice. Look at Gloria about to go in. She's about to hit the kids after all the crap they've put her through.
so he doesn't play with us. It was very nice spending time with my mom.
It was amazing. Everybody was playing. The kids were having a great time.
All right, Tony, you're gonna get it.
God damn! Hold on. Holy shit. Oh, Gloria, honest to God, threw that hardest shit at Tony.
Tony, you're gonna get it.
Boom. It's just funny as hell.
Well, Glow definitely has an arm. I mean, she is very athletic.
Dude, she's beating him up. Oh, this is actually super funny.
There's one right in the back.
She's been holding this in for 30 years. Oh, that's so funny.
Good job.
Before we left, Mum and Grandma started putting photos into the album.
Now, that's a nice one.
I feel like the photo album is something that we can continue to create as a family. What I've learned from Joe is that the activity...
Those are not fun. Those are screenshots, clearly screenshots of the video. They're acting like they took Polaroids of that. That's so funny. We're not falling for that.
It doesn't matter. What's important is that you're together, able to play together and really enjoy one another's company. I'm becoming more confident and feeling more fulfilled and happy in my day.
Before I arrived, Mum didn't even enjoy motherhood and didn't know how to connect with her older boys. Now she does, and she's enjoying it. And that's really what it's all about.
Those are the real photos.
Gloria's done a lot for this family, and I don't truly believe it's been appreciated. So before I leave, I want to change that. I noticed that Grandma does a lot of things with you guys, and sometimes it's really nice to let the person know who does that we appreciate the things that they do for us. I thought it'd be a great idea if the boys drew some pictures, and for Jen and Tony to write a thoughtful letter. And so I brought Grandma into her Grandma presentation.
This is the thing I worked really hard on. I did it as a sign of gratitude that you have been so kind to me.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Why did he draw his grandma as a dragon? That makes me laugh. So, wow, I'm a fire-breathing dragon.
Oh, very nice. Let me see. Oh, Max.
Max, you could do better. I'm kidding. He's like 4 years old. He did. You know what? That is what kind of art is that? You know what I'm talking about? There's a name for it. It's called trash. I'm kidding. Abstract art. That's it. Abstract art. That's abstract art. He's a kid. He'll be fine.
It was absolutely wonderful. Each of the little boys with their picture and with their story behind it.
I made this for the finger.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Now that's good. He's got a lot of potential. House, tree, sun, sky, very solid.
It was just marvelous.
Thank you very much. You're a great guy.
And then it was time for Dad to read the letter
here
from
we
himself
go.
and Jen to Gloria.
Glow. It is very hard to put into words how much Jenny and I appreciate
I kind of want to mute this. I really don't care what he has to say. I knew they were going to try to paint him into this perfect guy.
all you do for our family. The kids love you so much, and now with all of us on the same page, I think we will all start having a lot more fun with the kids and each other.
Notice he said the kids love you so much. Now, is he going to say that he loves her? Let's see.
We both love you very much, and
Okay, there you go.
can't thank you enough for all your love and support. Love, Tony and Jenny.
Amazing.
Very
Tony.
nice. Very nice.
Amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The letter was probably one of the best things that have happened in a long time. It was very gratifying.
Getting the bare minimum. I feel bad for him.
Boys, it's time for me to leave.
Bye, Jojo.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Tony, take care of yourself.
Thank you for everything.
I didn't want to be a jerk, but Gloria has watched their kids their entire life. You can't give her more than one paragraph. You can't give her more than the kids love you very much. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm nitpicking, but maybe they told him keep it short, right? Maybe. Man, I don't know. You could tell the grandma's gotten the bare minimum. She cried from that paragraph.
Joe, thank you so much. I now know what I need to do.
Shut up.
We have a plan to do it, and we have the tools to carry it out.
Jen,
I'm going to
thank
put you through the same exercise.
Thanks for everything.
I hope that you've realised that you are capable of much more than what you thought you were capable of.
You know that Joe is really talking to the mom because Joe knows the mom, it's up to the mom here.
I agree.
I will say that was a great episode, though. It was a really good episode. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, good start to our first Tuesday Supernanny stream of ever, technically. Nice. That was a good episode. All right. Thank you, my friends. I'm gonna go record Stardew Valley after this. I'm gonna keep grinding. We'll have that up on the gaming channel probably tomorrow. But thank you for being here on our first ever Tuesday Supernanny. We'll be doing this every week. Make sure to come Friday for the 12-hour stream, please. And my merch drop is on Friday if you can support. Look out for the link for that. Discord, stream, then eventually Instagram, Twitter. It'll be there. But thank you guys. I appreciate you very much. A lot of energy today. A lot of subs. A lot of everything. So thank you very much. And tomorrow's Valentine's Day. So if you got someone special, hope you have a great day tomorrow. I'll be streaming, but don't worry about being here if you got stuff to do. And if you have nothing to do or you're single, come on by. We'll hang out. We'll eat some chocolates. We'll watch some Wife Swap, and we'll make fun of couples. All right?